Hello, Leo singles. Welcome to your weekly reading with Angelic Ascensions Tarot. At the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles. So someone is taking a very slow and methodical approach into doing something, or someone's really planning something out. So singles, it looks like there was some type of secrets that were being held in this situation, and someone was being sneaky. I'm also seeing that. Okay, so it looks like there was some lying, cheating, sneaky behavior going on, and the light was shed on the situation. I'm seeing that there was a lot of conflict in whatever relationship you were involved in. Yeah, you've got an ex coming back as well. Okay, so whatever situation you were involved in, there was a lot of conflict, like really intense head-to-head battle, like conflict. And someone's ready to come out of conflict with you, this person from the past. This is someone who, you may have felt dealt you some type of injustice. And this person is now coming back from the past because, they've gained some wisdom and they came back to recover this relationship, to like kind of pick up the pieces. Where the two of you were taking a break, this person is kind of wanting to kind of bring things back together. Now, you could be feeling at some type of a crossroads. You're not quite sure which path to take regarding this situation for some of you. But I'm seeing that this person in the past was indecisive and a bit deceptive. But I'm seeing that they've made a true decision this time. And they're hoping to create something new with you. Maybe there's been some type of prayer and soul searching, but this person has turned their back on their old ways and they're hoping for a chance to reconcile. One of you sees the other as being emotionally manipulative and a bit maybe overly sensitive. I'm seeing that there were definite communications issues between you and this person in the past. And this person is hoping that you take the initiative this time to step forward and take a leap of faith to restore the relationship and kind of bring it back to where you guys pick up where you left off. But there's some deception. There was some deception in the past. The cards are kind of repeating themselves. So if I sound like I'm repeating myself, it's because the cards keep showing themselves to me and I want to read to you exactly what's here. It looks like someone wants a second chance, okay, at this relationship, and some of you may be actually taking a literal move, or if not, then some of you are wanting to move forward. Some of you are at a distance from this person. You live at a distance. One of you is kind of waiting around, to try to see what this person is about. Some of you, like I said before, the top of the reading, some of you are taking a very slow and methodical approach and you're just waiting maybe for the right time. You're just really taking your time. Some of you could be dealing with a Libra. Let me see that right off the bat. I actually see every sign. I see Leo. Obviously, this is your reading, so some of you could be dealing with another Leo. I did see Cancer, and I see Cancer here with the High Priestess as well. So there was some type of a three-party situation where communication was kind of blocked between the two of you, maybe blocked on social media possibly. And this person is hoping for a victory with you. They're hoping for a beautiful outcome because they feel that you're the one for them. And this time around, it looks like they're willing to put in the work. Where in the past, they kind of felt stuck. Or maybe you felt stuck in this toxic situation. Okay, so there was definitely an affair. The situation became overburdensome. Someone decided to walk away from this. Here you are again, Leo. So you are gathering the strength to overcome these issues. I feel like there was some type of repetitive pattern that happened in this relationship as well. But it definitely looks like someone from your past is coming back. Now, this person from the past, they could have been unreliable and inconsistent. But they have a lot of remorse about what happened in the past and how things played out. Yeah, I'm seeing some of you are definitely traveling. And if that is the case, then there will be travel delays. Otherwise, one of you has not gotten over the situation. You haven't moved on. Even though the ties have been severed, you are still kind of holding on. I'm seeing that there are pregnancies for some of you. And it looks like there are definite trust issues in this relationship, not only communication issues, but trust issues as well. One of you feels taken for granted. I'm seeing Virgo, and I'm also seeing Aries. Okay, and I see Taurus. I see Virgo, Aries, and Taurus here. So it looks like one of you has, in the relationship, maybe isolated yourself, kind of withdrew from the relationship and kind of, went MIA for a little bit. And, you went within to get some type of answers because you wanted to figure out what you could possibly do to this situation to kind of revive it in the past. And I'm seeing one of you could have been seen as emotionally disconnected. This could even have something to do with your child's other parent. This ex of yours could be your child's other parent is what I'm trying to say. And I feel like this person is wanting to come forward and make a commitment this time, a real solid commitment, as far as even marriage. And this is definitely taking place with an ex. Now, this person wants to come out from being left out in the cold. They were juggling in the past. Okay, I'm seeing Pisces as well. Some of you could be dealing with a Pisces sun, moon, or rising, but it looks like this person is now willing to put the work in to rebuild this situation. I feel like some of you actually do have a family with this person. There could be, some of you could have kids with this person. Now, in the past, I'm seeing that that you were in limbo about things. Like this person maybe intentionally didn't make you an offer or make a decision because they wanted to leave you in limbo. They like the convenience of having maybe you and someone else around because this was previously a three-party situation and someone has, gathered the strength and the wisdom to be able to walk away from a three-party situation and make a real solid connection this time around. So it looks like someone is now willing to take a leap of faith, and it looks like someone's now going to go forward and bring a truthful message to the table. Let's find out what this Five of Swords is about. Holy Spirit, what is this Five of Swords about? So yeah, there were definitely barriers to communication. It looks like the two of you are not able to communicate without fighting, without arguing, fighting tooth and nail, fighting against each other rather than what am I trying to say? It was as if you were on opposing teams rather than as, communicating as one unit, working together to create solutions. It seemed like the two of you were butting heads as if you were on opposing teams is what I'm trying to say. Some of you could have been dealing with a Gemini sun, moon, rising, or this card is a major arcana card saying that a head over heart decision has been made. So this person that I'm talking about has genuinely kind of changed their demeanor. They've gained some maturity here with the King of Cups. They moved from a page to a king, so they've gained some type of maturity and they've decided to look at things a bit differently. So you could be dealing with the real deal Holyfield here in this situation. So what is it that I'm trying to say? There was something that escaped me. I was about to say something. Okay, so this person has gained some maturity. All right, so it looks as if this is something real and lasting this time. What is this Justice card in reverse about? Okay, Justice card. There were some turned down offers in the past, okay? And it feels as though the two of you were going around in circles. Like the two of you were not able to resolve something. And it has something to directly do with this communication issue. But I'm seeing that the lines of communication will open up again. And also someone in the past was exploring their options. And someone felt like they had to self-protect for this reason. And I'm seeing Scorpio too. Some of you could be dealing with a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising. But someone in this situation didn't really want things to end. And now I remember what I was going to say. It's what I always say when I see that an ex is coming back in the situation. This is not me endorsing that you bring back an ex if you don't want them. This is just me giving you a forecast. I'm not making any type of suggestion or recommendation. I'm just giving you a forecast, because if this isn't a situation that you want, you can definitely dodge it. So now I will bring a card of advice for you, for this love situation, for you singles. Holy Spirit, what advice do you have for the Leo singles from now until next week? And please know that these events can play out into the future. This is not set in stone for this to take place this week. It can happen into the future. Okay. For Leo singles, what advice, Holy Spirit, do you have for the Leo singles from now until next week? Leo singles. Okay. It says meditation brings answers.